Hey guys, it's me, JaidynMarieee with 3 E's, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be about my tattoos, the meaning behind them, my experience getting them, and yeah. So let me just start out by saying, make sure that you like the video, you comment, and you subscribe. So if you mess with me, you might as well just go ahead and like it before the video even starts. Like right now, I should see no views and it should be like 1,000,000 quadrillion likes, because I know YouTube be doing that. So yeah. In my first YouTube video, I remember I said, I'm going to Atlanta and I'm coming back tatted up. Because I'm going to Atlanta for my birthday and I'm coming back tatted up, period. I think that might have been what I said word for word on top of that. I already had one tattoo before I went down there, but I came back with another one. So this is my first tattoo. Well, this was my first tattoo. It says love, comma, granny. And it's my granny signature that I got off of a birthday card that she sent me. Like, she sent me, I don't know how many birthday cards, but like, I just chose one that looked the clearest, you know. And it just means a lot because she was my granny. You know, I really do. I love my granny. Like, my granny, yeah. I just remember I asked my mom, could I get a tattoo? She said, ask your dad. And I was like, when I asked her, I said it would have something to do with my granny. So she told me to ask my dad, blah, 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 blah. And I got it. You know, I don't remember how many times I had to ask him. I don't remember. But I just remember I got it July 15th of 2018. I was 16 at the time. And we went to the tattoo shop. He had me fill out all the different types of stuff, you know. And because I was actually underage, he was like, call your mom, make sure it's okay with her, like, here, because I don't want you going back home and your mama calling me. Because he said something like that actually happened to him. I don't know. He could be exaggerating. I don't know. And then my dad was with me. And we just went, sat down. He got all his supplies together. And I made sure I watched him. That's important. When you go to get a tattoo, you always want to make sure you watch him unwrap everything. I was under the impression that tattoos were painful. Like, it was this, obviously, I would say unbearable, but if it was unbearable, nobody would have tattoos. It was this really bad pain that, you know, just hurt so bad. No. When he put the needle down, I was like,
deep breath, baby. Breathe normal.
I was waiting for the pain. People were telling me it was gonna hurt, especially because of where it's at. Like, because of the location, people were telling me it was going to hurt, and it did not hurt. Now, I do have to say, it is just like a line. Like, it's not nothing crazy. So that's probably why this one didn't hurt that bad. As far as healing, it healed pretty easily. You know, he wrapped it up. He told me to put A&D ointment on it. So as soon as we left, me and my dad went to go get A&D ointment. And I just put it on there. It took about 2 to 3 weeks to heal to the point where it started itching. Once it got to the itching stage, that's something totally different. Especially because I got in the summer. So it's summertime, it's hot, I'm sweating, it's itching. I'm walking around hitting my arm like this. People looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm like, what? Like, it's kind of like when you go like this, like, it itch, but you can't scratch it. That's how I feel. That low-key kind of felt good. That's why I had to. But yeah, it was, I couldn't scratch it. But I will have to say, when I was asleep, I would scratch it and I didn't know. I wouldn't know I would be scratching it. So you just kind of got to be careful with that if you do decide to go get a tattoo. Now for this tattoo, for this one right here, let me show y'all upright. So go ahead, take all of that in. Notice the discoloration, all that. This one is a story. So if you don't know, if you cannot tell, this is the Prince symbol. The artist formerly known as Prince. This is the little sign that he went by. So the black part on it, like, this is his head, his legs, that's his guitar down there, you know, it's his silhouette. This tattoo. So one, let me just get into saying that y'all already know, or y'all should already know if y'all watched one of my videos, blah blah blah. Really huge fan of Prince. That's my baby. Like, I love everything Prince related. Like, matter of fact, I got a Prince pillow, you know what I'm saying? This is the symbol right here. So this is what I have tattooed on me. And then his silhouette over it. So yeah, like, I'm a Prince, like, I don't know what is happening. But
cut the cameras. Dead ass.
I got it. I always said that Prince was gonna be my first tattoo, but this ended up being my first one. But I was gonna get the symbol down here. Like, that's where I said I was gonna get it. Way back in a long time ago days, I said I was gonna get it on my forearm. But, you know, I have to think, that's kind of a bold move for me, at least. I don't know, I couldn't get, right now I just feel like I couldn't get a tattoo on my forearm. At least not until I start the top part of my sleeve, until I already have know in mind where I want to go with my career. Because I do have an idea, but I don't at the same time. I got it done in Atlanta. I'll put the guy who did my tattoos down in the description if you guys want to go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the discoloration has nothing to do with him as a tattoo artist. That's just kind of how, like, my body took to the ink. The crazy thing is, a lot of the tattoo artists that I was running into when I was trying to make my appointment for my trip down to Atlanta for my birthday, they had like this Hollywood vibe to them. Like, they didn't want to respond too early, or they wanted to take a very, very long time to respond to my text messages. Like, they were just on some Hollywood stuff. Like, the vibe just wasn't right. But when I texted my guy, like, he was responding fast. Like, I texted him 1 o'clock in the morning and he responded like right after, and he wasn't on no, what are you trying to get? Like, hurry up and let me know what you're trying to get so I can already calculate how much money I'm trying to make off of you. Like, he wasn't like that. Like, I told him I didn't know exactly what I wanted. I told him I had an idea of what I wanted, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted. I told him the size that I wanted, and he told me the price. Like, as soon as I told him the size, he told me the price already. But anyways, next was the placement for it. First of all, they was trying to convince me to get it smack dab in the middle of my arm. I'm sorry if you got a tattoo right here, if your mama got a tattoo right here, that got nothing to do with me. But I think tattoos right here on a female is masculine to me. Like, it's masculine. Like, I don't know, it just, tattoos right there smack dab, that looks masculine to me. And I was just like, you cannot pay me to get a tattoo right here. The issue was right here was the curve in my arm and how was it gonna work. But it worked out just fine. So the thing is with the purple, let's get into the discoloration. So he told me that purple would not take as well. He told me that, and he was right. He didn't tell me not to get purple, but he was just saying that it might not take too well because of the color. Like, I know with certain colors, especially on black people, they might not take. Like, red is most likely gonna be like one of the safest colors that you can get, I think, because I think a lot of people get red. Yeah, of course it has to be purple because it's Prince. Like, what else like getting a Prince tattoo and having to be red? But yeah, so he'll probably have to touch it up, in all honesty. There is a lot of shading. Like, y'all can see my tattoo it's thick, it's bold. It's not like this where it's just a line. Like, no, he had to go over it and go over the same spot over and over again, over the same spot over and over again. Like, this tattoo really made me believe that tattoos hurt. But I don't care because I want more. Like, I don't care. It was bleeding. My tattoo, it bled. It bled. But anyways, as far as the healing, my arm was on swole. My whole entire, because look where it's at. This whole entire muscle was on swole, on 10. Like, it was big. My whole entire, I wish I should have took a picture or something. Like, my arm was big. It hurt to move it. I had to walk around. I wore short sleeve shirts the whole entire like week before Thanksgiving because I couldn't bear to let anything touch my arm. Sleeping was so uncomfortable. I usually sleep on my right arm like this. Well, if I'm asleep, my arm is bound to just even touch the tip or something, like the tip of the tattoo. Like, most painful week, 2 weeks ever. I just could not wait. It was like I couldn't even see the day that my tattoo was supposed to finish healing because I was just in so much pain. As far as healing, it was in its raw stages for a good little minute. It was oozing out ink left and right. Washing it was a struggle. It was healing like a tattoo would heal. Like, I can't even, what am I complaining about? Like, it healed like a tattoo would heal. You know, it took it about a month to get to a point where it completely just does not hurt at all. Like, my arm was in definite pain. When I get more, yes, I want to sleep. Like, I also think it's just where it was at. I think that that's just what really caused it to feel how it felt. But I think that's pretty much it on it. Like, experience was straight, you know what I'm saying? God was cool, all of that. It was a tattoo. Like, if you're thinking about getting a new tattoo, definitely get it. Don't let anybody tell you that you shouldn't get a tattoo for absolutely no reason, because it's your body. It's how you express yourself. Like, you're gonna be looking at it for the rest of your life. So even if you think a tattoo idea is really good and somebody else comes to you and says, no, that's dumb, do not pay them no attention, because they're not going to be the one walking around with it for the rest of their life. So what business do they have having any input on your tattoo? They have no business. So just remember that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I already said that in the beginning, but I'm telling y'all again, just in case you might have short-term memory. Follow me on Instagram at JaidynMarieee with 3 E's. Follow me on Twitter, JaidynMarieee 1 E. There's an underscore. And yeah.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.